everybody, it's Emily from Pages and Ink, and I just wanted to say that I apologize for being so absent the past couple of months. I just haven't really been feeling things, if that makes any sense. Like, I haven't even really been reading much. This past month I wanted to do like a whole horror, supernatural, you know, dark, suspenseful read month, and I have barely finished a book this month, so it's just kind of been one of those times, and I never thought I would get into one of those times, but that's where I am right now. I am still reading. I'm actually on Queen of Shadows, my reread of Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. So I am reading, just very slowly, and then once I get through that, maybe my reading will pick back up, and I'll try to get more videos out to you guys, but that's not what you came here for. You came here for this month's Owlcrate, which I did realize that I didn't post last month, so that should be up by now if you're seeing this one. And I apologize for that being late. It was really late when I filmed it, so I was going to put it up the next day. Didn't end up happening. But anyway, so this month's box is Find Me in the Forest, which is upside down, Find Me in the Forest. So this should prove interesting. This box is actually taller, I think, than yeah. It's taller and narrower. So here's the typical, Owlcrate box, right? Here's the one I got this month. Put them side by side, you can see that the one for this month is actually much taller. So I wonder what that is. But I do have my handy dandy pocket knife here, and I am going to open this box like I usually do. As I would say, do not try this at home, because if you don't know how to open a box with a pocket knife, you're gonna hurt yourself. Alright, so you guys, as always, get the first peek. Don't tell me what it is. I have not actually seen any of the sneak peek stuff for this box, so I don't know at all what could possibly be in here. But I do see a box of some sort that says Owlcrate on it. So it says Owlcrate. It's got a cute little cabin, little tree house. Fun fact, I've always wanted to have a tree house, but when I was growing up, we never had strong enough trees, because I live in Florida, so a lot of our trees are very, like the ones that you would find in your backyard are usually very thin, or they're very short, or they're palm trees. So I do have this lovely box here. Ooh, it's an exclusive mug! I have a mug. Well, I mean, I already have a mug, but now I have another mug. I now have 2 mugs. I do not drink coffee, and I don't really drink tea that often, so me having a mug is kind of no. But anyway, the Forbidden Forest holds many secrets. This beautiful mug features some of the creatures that these magical woods call their home. Designed with love by artist Kara Kozik, dishwasher and microwave safe. Well, good, because I have one that is not microwave safe. I shall show y'all this. Is that? I think it is, my friends. It is a Harry Potter mug. See, there's the unicorn, and there is Hagrid's hut. And on the other side, there's the Weasley car with a spider on it. Argog, I believe, is his name. Now I have to try to put it back in the bubble wrap. This bubble wrap will not last 10 minutes with me, by the way, once I actually get my mug out. That pop was unintentional, I don't know if you heard it, but it's an unintentional bubble popping. Okay. Gonna put that in there and deal with that later. Okay. Now I have all this crinkle crap that's like moved to the side. I also have where the wild things are bookmarks. They're so cute. I haven't read that book in a long time. Okay. Then I have tea. Please be tea. There's Earl Grey and Sweet Blueberry tea. So it's called Sherwood Forest. It's a decaf tea blend, and it makes 4 cups. I can kind of smell it. It smells kind of nice. I do more or less drink tea sometimes. It's usually when I need like a pick-me-up or if it's cold. And I have another candle, and it's in the Wick of Time, which I do remember reading on the back of this, which is awesome because they're great. They really are. They're awesome. Oh, my heart. It's Cabeswater from the Raven Boys, from the Raven Cycle series. Oh, it smells nice. Oh, I need to actually, so it's moss and mint. I need to buy more candles from In the Wick of Time because they really are great. I said in my last video, they made a deal with me because I was trying to find like 2-ounce sample things. I was trying to figure out what candles I wanted to buy from where, and they did hook me up, and I do plan on buying candles from you In the Wick of Time. I'm sorry, I just haven't. I've been spending a lot more money lately than I need to be spending, so I'm trying to rein back on that just a little bit. Alright, let's see what else. I found the Owlcrate pin that has the treehouse on it, which is going to go in my little pin pouch. I still need to figure out what to do with these pins. There's another thing in here. There's a lot of things in this one. It's a coaster to go with my mug. But it's all things are wild and free. All good things are wild and free. Got another one of these somewhere. Is it this one? No, that one's a magnet. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Alright, there's nothing left in this crinkle crap, so I will move on to the thing beneath the crinkle crap. It's so pretty. It's Princess Mononoke, which is a Studio Ghibli film, and they have the little forest spirits. I'm really glad that they actually included this as part of the box, because even though this isn't, I don't think, a book, it's still super pretty. It might be a book. I don't know. I never looked up to see if that was based on a book or not. Alright, and then we have the book, which is giving me a difficult time coming out of here. And it's the Wild Beauty, it's Wild Beauty by Anna Marie Macklemore. Macklemore. And I think this comes with tea. There's a little pouch in here that's crinkling. Interesting. And it's an Owlcrate exclusive cover, which I really like having because they end up looking really nice sometimes. Then we have the catalog for the month, which I forgot to do anything with the other one, but this is so pretty, guys. They have come so far. Like my last month's video, I talked about how I've been with them for, I think it's been 2 years. It's just for fun. It's a word search. Yeah, so here's the Wild Beauty regular, and the one that we got is this one. But I was saying, like, I have been with them for a very long time, and I've gotten to see how they've grown, and they've really grown a lot in their business, and it's great. Alright, next month is Castles, Courts, and Kingdoms, with a sneak peek from Juniper and Ivy Designs, which looks like bookmarks and pins. Which I don't usually do till the end, but I'm trying to get everything out of this box first. Now I got this yesterday, but I didn't have time to open it yesterday because I was busy, and now it is opened. Alright, so, I know I usually do this a specific way, but I'm going to go out of my way and do this differently. So I am going to, actually no, I think this is the way that I do it. So I'm going to do the book thing, and then I'm going to do the spoiler card. So I'm taking out this stuff, put that up there. So there's the signed book plate, which I love getting. What are these, seeds? Are these seeds or is this tea? It's seeds. It's forget-me-not seeds. Not seeds after all danger. Frost. For earlier blooms begin showing indoors a few weeks more before the last frost in your area. Cover lightly with 1/8 of garden soil. Keep moist until seedlings are 4 to 6 inches high. Cool. Can they grow in a pot? Can I grow these in a pot? Love grows such strange things. Woo! Dropped it. Okay, and then there's the author card, which I shall be reading while I attempt to put the signed book plate in there. There's not like a good place for me to put this and read it, so fortunately it's going to have to be on my leg. But I do want to undress this book real quick. It's green, which is different than the black, but it's, you know, it doesn't have anything special on the front. Although this is whatever the opposite of embossed is, I forgot what it is, but it's, you know, it's 3D, it's got, that's still technically embossed, I don't know, but it's awesome. Yes, this is embossing, yes, sorry, brain dead. Alright. Look at the book a little bit. So there's the title page. I know nothing about this book, so this will be interesting. Oh, there's a little girl. Right there. I didn't even notice that. Shows how much attention I pay. Okay. Dear Owlcrate reader, I'm so thrilled that to be a part of this month's Owlcrate. And I'm so excited to introduce you to the Nomelevides women. For as long as I can remember, I've been utterly enthralled by gardens. Wild Beauty is the book where my obsession with flowers meets my love of stories filled with dangerous magic. Fairy tales have always been my heart as a writer. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read her writing. And what are fairy tales if not stories of that which is both frightening and enchanting, which is totally true. Hold on, I finally got the sticker off. Yay, signed books. Okay, now I can read this better. In Wild Beauty, you'll meet the Nomelevides family, who tend the beautiful and sometimes murderous gardens of La Pradera, and you'll meet the youngest generation, Gloria, Dahlia, Azalea, Estrella, I think, and Calla, who are all queer Latina girls. However much they disagree about how to navigate the enchantments of La Pradera, this is a common language between them. Wild Beauty is a kind of fairy tale. It's also a tribute to the women who make families and hold them together. And it's a love letter to other girls like me, queer girls, girls of color, and all girls who don't always get to see themselves in their own fairy tales. I hope you enjoy your time in the magical, sometimes treacherous gardens of La Pradera. I hope the Nomelevides women remind you of those with whom you share a common language. And I hope that when you turn the last page, a little of La Pradera's magic goes with you. Thanks so much for reading. She's Spanish. So it says, Anna Marie McLemore was born in the foothills of San Gabriel Mountains, raised in the same town as the world's largest wisteria vine, and taught by her family to hear La Eleonora? Looks like two L's. Okay, and the Santa Ana winds. I can't. She is a Lambda Literary Fellow, and her work has been featured by Huntington USC Institute on California and the West Cameras Obscura's Bridge and the Gap series and the Portland Review. She is author of The Weight of the Feathers and When the Moon Was Over. I think she's Spanish. I don't know anymore. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's been done. Time to read the spoiler card. Meet me in the floor spoiler warning. Light your exclusive candle from In the Wick of Time and you'll instantly be transported to the sentient forest of Cabeswater, where the trees speak Latin and time isn't what it seems. This candle was inspired by one of our favorite series of all time, The Raven Cycle, which is, I believe, right here. Put that there with it. Now you can join Robin Hood and his merry men on their escapes through the Sherwood Forest with this delicious loose-leaf tea from Riddle's Tea Shop. This is an exclusive tea blend and it tastes just like blueberry pie. Maybe I'll have some today. We are so excited to be including a mug for the first time, and what better way to do so than with a mug inspired by the Forbidden Forest from the Harry Potter series. Now you can experience the dark wonders of these woods from the safety of your own home. This beautiful artwork was made exclusively for Owlcrate by artist Kara Kozik. To go along with your new mug and tea, we are also including a beautiful coaster exclusively designed by artist Kristen Asklund. We love her woodland-inspired artwork, and we hope you do too. Now you can safely sip your tea while daydreaming of being a forest sprite. Let out your inner wild thing with these adorable magnetic bookmarks from our friends at Crafted Van. These fun bookmarks are inspired by where the wild things are and are sure to add a dose of fun to your next read. Fight for the forest like Sun from Princess Mononoke. Pin up this gorgeous exclusive art print created by artist Audra Owlcrate as a daily reminder to be kind to this planet we call home. And it's so pretty. Welcome to La Padera, a beautiful garden estate where the Nomalovides family has been capturing the imaginations of guests from around the world with their beautiful blooms. The women of this family have been cursed with the ability to grow stunning flowers whenever they desire. The cost? They can never leave the grounds of it's Pradera. There's an R, sorry. If they fall in love too deeply, their lovers will vanish. Many generations of Nomalovides have tended the gardens, until one day a strange boy appears from the soil, and leads them to question everything. Wild Beauty is a gorgeous magical realism story about family, loss, and love that has us transfixed from the very first sentence. We hope you also enjoy the handwritten letter signed bookplate from author Anna Marie McLemore, as well as a super fun packet of seeds, so you can grow your own magic. Happy reading and thanks for being awesome, Owlcrate. Yay! Alright, and then the little bookie here has a whole thing, question Q&A with Anna Marie McLemore. There is a yes. In the Wick of Time. She is honestly incredibly awesome, and you should totally buy her candles. I'm not even lying. Oh, that's right, there was a photo challenge. Oops. Yeah, it's way too late for all of that. That's way too late. The November theme. So I'm gonna read the little thing at the bottom here. Let us whisk you off to faraway lands with our November box. This box is inspired by our favorite castles, courts, and kingdoms from beloved fantasy stories. The book we are including feels reminiscent of the fairy tales of old while throwing in some very surprising twists. You'll fall in love with this cast of relatable characters as well as the unique magic system, curses, and family dynamics. The book will also come with an exclusive cover and a signed bookplate from the author. This box is stuffed full with exciting goodies inspired by Harry Potter, Court of Mist and Fury, also yes, Lord of the Rings, yes, Game of Thrones, and Shadow and Bone, which is awesome, so next month's box is going to be great. We're also super excited to be working again with our friends at Juniper and Ivy Designs. They specialize in creating amazing jewelry and accessories made out of wood. If you're a fan of the Grishaverse, you'll love the exclusive item they made for this box. Yes! I wonder if they made... No, I don't know. I don't know what they would have made. Alright. That is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully I will be back next month with a box on time. And I am so sorry that it has been so long, and I hopefully will have these videos up for you very soon. I love you guys, thanks so much for watching, and happy reading.